Hello friend, and a very welcome back to our video section. As we are all aware about the importance of time and the importance of time management into our life and how effectively it is to have a time management systems. And as I got some requests, we decided to make the topic and talk about it in more detail. So if you're interested, keep watching our video, and I hope we can enjoy this thing together and benefit from each other. Okay, so startingly with the time management is about, first of all, we need to have a list of things, because when it comes to time management, you need to manage something, but what is for? Okay, so you need to know why you are managing your time, why you want to manage your time, and write down the goal that you want to achieve it, or the goal that you are planning it for. So set it and write down exactly what you want. Break down your task, divide your big project into smaller tasks, and with that you can have more vision about the things, and you won't be pressured to do your work on time and with enjoyness. Time blocking: allocate a block of time for a specific activity at a specific time. Like for example, in a day we all got a 24-hour, but the difference is how do you spend your 24-hour, because when you allocate a specific something, you will say, like for example, in this day especially, I will do about this time I will be finishing this kind of things and blah blah. With that you can allocate a block of time for a specific goal and go for it, and it will be very okay. Pomodoro techniques: working in short, specifically a 25-minute of focus, and after that a 5-minute break, and again 25 minutes. Try to do this for 4 hours and see how effectively it can be for you. Again, set a SMART goal. Make sure that your goals are specific, measurable, achievable, and you can vision your latest output or the latest point that you want to reach, and that can be very helpful as well. Effective to-do list. This is the thing that I will always do, that like the note that I've been setting. Write it down and vision that for every one of us, he have his list of tasks that he want to do. For example, like say a student, he have a timetable already, and he have a deadline for some assignment, for the projects, for the tests, for the even final or report or everything that you are gonna do. In that case, you have a deadline for each one of them, and based on the deadline you will take your note and do your thing before the time. And how to do this thing is by list of to do. Like for example, you see the nearest deadline of a nearest task that you have to do, you will set it as the first or as the top of the thing, and the latest one will be down, and follow up with this all the way and all the time. And with that you won't have a pressure at the end of the day or at the end of the time. In my case, how do I do my list timing is that I used to visualize myself or my plan for the coming 1 week. For example, I'm in the weekend today. I will just go down and take a small piece of paper, write down all the days from Monday to all the way Sunday, and I will see what are the things that I have. For example, in Monday I got a 6 hours of working into uni, and then on Saturday and follow up all the way to the whole week. So after that I will set up to do my task or my work into my free time in that day. I will see which day that I'm very free and I'm not very depressed, and in that day I will do some more working about the specific task that I want. Otherwise I will just be free to have my second plan. And I always set up my plan to have second timing. What do I mean by the second timing? That for example, I got a task that the submission is in 3 days, so I will make sure that to complete it at least 2 days before, so that I can have 1 day plus or 2 day plus to do a revision about the things. And even though there's something not fine or anything, that I can do edit or update the thing, and I won't be really stressed or depressed about anything, about any case that I'm in. And this is very helpful. You might try it actually, you will appreciate it. Also, there are time management apps. You can go online and just write, even there's a lot of apps for time management. You can just go there and you have a list of the calendar, a list of to do, a list of I don't know, whatever the thing that you're planning for. You can have the time management apps and try them to set up your goal. Try it for maybe 1 week, 1 month, couple of months. You see how effective it is and how changeable or how really helpful is this. Let me give you a very small example over here. I have planned to record this section for this day and for this section, so I plan for it so that I'm very aware when I wake up I don't need to think what to do long, because my plan is already being settled. So when I wake up, I will just know that in my list, the first thing to do is to record my section, and after that, I'll have something else to do, or do the editing or whatever the things, and follow up my life that I plan for. There is a book about learn to say oh yeah or no, or like when you didn't plan for things, you really need to say no to go out, not only to people. You need to say this first to yourself. If you know how to say no to yourself about something not very in a hurry or not something very important in that time, you can do change a lot of things. Regular effect on your time management habit. Regularly reflect on your time management habit. That will teach you to adapt and have a discipline about the point or about your time and about your goal, because you have a list to do and you are marking yourself. So even though if you didn't do your work, even though if you mark it correct, then you will not feel things. It's between you and yourself. So I believe to make yourself comfortable, you will do sacrifice to do complete your work. And when you come to mark, you will not even double think about it. And you can feel the enjoy, or you can feel the achievement that you had. Try, really try it, okay? Use a calendar. Maintain a digital or physical calendar to schedule your appointment, your deadline, and recruiting your activities. This provides you a visual overview of your time, commitment, and it can help you to even do a plan for something new. Sometimes like you set a plan about something, but this thing is finished faster, you'll be excited and do extra work, or you can plan, as you plan for something to do in the following day, you maybe have a free time, now you do it and you will see what you will have the following day. And also at the end of the day, I want you to remember that the effective of time management is a skill that develop over time with the consistency and practice and reflection. Tailor the strategy to switch your preference and be patient as you refine your approach. And I would say this is all for a section today. Thank you all for your time. And again, don't forget to manage your time, and see if you have anything, you can feel free to share it down on the comment below. And I will say again, this is all for a section today. Thank you all for the time and day, and I will see you again in the next. Bye bye.